Alright, so in this video we're going to talk about the premium features, and for those of you that are new, um, no big deal. We didn't have these last year, so for those of you that were here last year, this year we're going to have premium features, and it's going to be fantastic in terms of giving you a real advantage to being able to win that $100 each week or the $1,000 for the season. Some of it's an advantage, some of it is just kind of fun stuff to play along with your friends and whatnot. So real quickly, to get that, you click on the free registration. Of course, it'll always be free. You don't need to purchase the premium if you don't want it. But what you would do is just select the premium right there. That'll take you to PayPal, or you can use a credit card and just go ahead and close out that way. But right now, actually, you don't have to worry about that for this beta test for the preseason, because the premium subscription is going to be open for the preseason. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign in under my name, and we're going to go through this stuff. Okay, so here are the premium features. The first feature I'm going to show you is the pick distribution, and this is really cool. This is something that I thought out thoroughly. It really gives the advantage to the premium subscriber, because basically what you're seeing here is all the picks being made within the point picker system, all the active players. And what it's showing you is, first of all, it's showing you the Buccaneers have been picked the most by 10 members. Of course, this will be hundreds, whatever, thousands hopefully. And then what it also shows you is the percentage of picks made for that particular rank. So basically 21% of the members have picked the Buccaneers at 10, and 14% have picked them at 15. Nobody has picked them at 16. This is really going to be insightful in terms of you being strategic and placing your ranks in a place that will give you the best advantage to really get ahead in the point system. So and it goes by ranking in terms of how many members have picked them. As you can see, it goes down to 9 here, and then down to 8 here, and then down to 7 members here, and so on and so forth. And it goes through all the teams as long as they've been picked. Okay, so that is pick distribution, the first thing you got going there for the premium subscription. The second thing is kind of fun, and actually we're only going to be able to show you 2 of these things right now. 3 of them are not in place yet, but I'll explain them to you. The second thing is called private parties, and this was brought to my attention by a friend of mine who said, well, it'd be really cool if you could hang out and play with other friends of yours, because when we show the weekly results, we only show the top 20 players, and even though it has your position here, if you aren't in the top 20, you're not able to see where the rest of your friends are. So now we've got what's called private parties, and you can join an existing private party, you can create a private party, you can just go to a private party, or you can cancel out of a private party. So I have started the demo private party, and what you do is whoever creates it is going to have to tell you what the name of it is, and then you just type it in. And then once you type it in, it'll be there, it'll remember. So you just click on the list there, you hit submit, and it's telling me I'm already a member, but that's how you would become a member. So then you just click to go to the private party and hit submit, and here you are at the private party. And the cool thing about this is, here we are in preseason week 3, but if we go back to preseason week 1, even though I just joined this private party today, it basically pulls a subset from the total results. So if you have a friend that's been playing all year but hasn't joined your private party, and then decides to join your private party in the middle of the season, they'll still be calculated according to all the different weeks that they've played, even though they didn't join the private party till later on. And then of course, as the years go on, you're going to be able to see what your private parties are doing over the years. So very cool. If you have a handful of people you want to play with, you want to make side bets, you want to do whatever, there's obviously no extra winnings in terms of this particular any particular private party, but it's kind of cool to play with your friends, and they all have to be premium members in order to be in the private party. So the next thing is going to be member results, and it's blank here, but I'll just sort of explain it to you. You'll have your member results at the top. and then you'll have a list of any other member that you want to take a look at. So if that friend of yours is not in your private party, or if it's not a friend but it's a rival that you're battling against and they're not in the top 20, you can pull up their results here. You'll be able to pull up anybody's members' results here. So for the free members, they're only going to see the top 20. For the premium members, they're going to be able to pull up anybody's results. Statistics. This is going to be filled with basic statistics we've come up with, win-loss records, those sorts of things. If you have any input when you're doing this test or throughout the year, go ahead and send us some statistics you'd like to see. We've got a huge database. We're going to be able to pull a lot of statistics, so we'll be glad to do that. And then this helpful strategy links is going to be the power rankings, the injury links, and just basic links to NFL to make it easy for you to go do some research if you feel like doing that. So that pretty much wraps up what the premium is all about. These are key. Oh, one thing I forgot. I sort of mentioned it on Make My Picks, but I want to mention it again here. This is going to be key. And the NFL sort of did me a favor this year because, as you know, they used to have their Thursday games on half the season, so it would start halfway through the season. And last year I got a lot of suggestions saying, is there any way we can just pick the one game on Thursday and then pick the rest on Sunday? For two reasons. Number one, you're not ready to make all your picks on Thursday, and number two, the injury report doesn't come out till Friday, so there could be a major transition that occurs on Friday after you've made your picks, and you have a problem because you can't change it. So here, this is the preseason, but if we go, let's just go into week, I think 3 is when it starts. And let's see. Okay, so the cutoff date, it's showing the week for week 3, but the cutoff dates are still as of the preseason week 3, so it's not going to show you different cutoff dates. But basically what this will be your cutoff date for premium members will be on Sunday. So for the free members, the cutoff date is going to be on that Thursday. For the free members, you're going to have to make all your picks on that Thursday, just like you did last year. For the premium members, you're going to be able to make the one pick on Thursday, and then you're going to be able to make the rest of the picks, which will be usually on Sunday. There are some exceptions. I think the Thanksgiving weekend you have to make 3 picks on Thursday and then the rest on Sunday, and then there's some Saturday cutoff games towards the end of the season. I think one weekend there's a Saturday cutoff game. So but premium members will be able to make the rest of their picks on Sunday and only the 1 or 2 picks on Thursday throughout the whole season, and I think people are going to be really happy with that. Plus, if you are not a member, a premium member pick, and you don't make your picks on Thursday for some reason, you can upgrade between Thursday and Sunday and make all your picks, and you'll miss out on one game, but you can just put them at one and at least get points that will accumulate for the $1,000 prize at the end of the season. So this is a big deal, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited that we have this opportunity now to just make the one pick on Thursday and make the rest on Sunday. So that's our premium features. If you have any questions or suggestions, as usual, just email me at damo@pointpickers.com, and have a lot of fun. We'll talk to you later. Bye.